Hello, my realtors. Southern Coast, I'm coming at you with a little bit of an update on what's been going on this past week. I've been working on more of the fence, and here in a second I'll flip the phone around, the camera around to show you. Got all that installed. Yes, I put up the boards cross put in this morning, and the post set yesterday. Power washed that yesterday, earlier this morning. Got that ready to go, including I have to do some trimming on it, but right now it's raining. But in here, it's going to be a bit of a surprise. This may not have been the foam I wanted, but you heard the saying, you get what you work with. Well, to say the least, I got about halfway, and I still got a fair bit more to go around the back here. I'm getting ready to probably go get some boards here. One thing I will mention to you guys, if you don't mind working around with what they call call lumber, C-U-L-L. In Home Depot, you'll see a purple dye on the paint, the paint on the board. An 8-foot 2x2, $1. Now, getting back on layout status, because as you guys can see, I have been doing some testing. The big boy will not handle that curve. It's evidently close to about an 8-inch curve, hence why I'm having to make a loop on there. In case you guys are wondering, our little winged buddies in the house got me earlier. Well, I'm having to utilize the 12-inch jig. This is one of the jigs that I've been using from mate at Socrates, which you probably have seen him on Socrates Ingles or something like, I forget how his last name is spelled, but he posted these jigs a while back, and he's still actively making them, which he's now doing a batch and HO scale. But I found out this little guy, which just to let you guys know, this was a similar copy to the original miter saw my late grandfather got me. Unfortunately, this model is being discontinued, so I'm going to have to stock up on the blades. But it does a really good job of cutting the ties. I mean, there is no burrs, which I still have to take the Dremel and touch it to break the copper all the way across. But as you can see, it's just consistently clean cut, no cleanup required. And that was the big thing I was worrying about. Now, with that being said, that curve back there is in the works, along with the helix. And yes, I know I'm in the process of cleaning up, but at the same time, I've got to get this shed insulated, because it's currently in the mid-40s in here. Which, needless to say, I still got about over half the shed to finish insulating. But I will try and get this cleaned off, organized and cleaned off over the next couple weeks. Ideally, after Thanksgiving is when I want to have this operational, or at least where I can run a train around. But with that being said, we all know how those goals go. Don't set them in stone. It's one thing to any new modelers I will state. Do not ever set your goals in cast iron, stone, etc. It comes back to bite you in the butt. With that being said, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on how things are progressing. But at least I'm getting the insulation done. I mean, you can see how much more I got. About 5 more feet on this side to go. And that dead California corner. Along with that one. But I already know that sheet and that sheet of plywood on the exterior are going to have to be replaced come spring. If it lasts that long. I'm praying it does, because I really don't want to do that in the middle of winter. But what I'm going to do for now is put plastic across here to keep the heat in on this end of the shed. So I can start getting back to working on this. And with that being said, as you guys can also see, I've been working on the control panel. I got program track, which will be a part of the main. I really don't have right now, don't have any other choice but to do it. But I've changed up my mind on the bridge across the back. I'm going to do trestle bents, which I just so happened to find a 3D printed option, so that's the route I went. Mainly, it's not only because it's easier, it's cost and materials right now. I still have all my balsa that's gonna get burned up with the ties as I rebuild this as I go along. But other than that, there's really not much more to give you guys an update on. I've just been putzing away at 105 different projects. Anyway, moderators, have a good one.